Hi guys. Alright, so we're going to go over the Barry Tyson interview. Um, Before I start, let me say this is where Barry lost me, and this is where I start questioning things. I knew the interview was off, but after going back and reading this, and this is in quotes, the girls were running late, so they texted Happy Mother's Day. She didn't text back. Okay. So we went to pause. They called my neighbors and said, listen, it's Mother's Day. I'm a little worried, and will you go check the house? And the neighbor went and checked the house, saw that our car was there, but the bike was gone. She, the neighbor, called me in Denver and said, hey, we're just a little worried. And I go, well, I am too. Why don't we just call the police to be safe? I would feel comfortable with that. That's what we did. So, end of quote. The girls were running late, so they texted Happy Mother's Day. She didn't text back. Okay, so then how come they didn't call her? That's one. So we went to pause. Who's we, and where did yous go? Then he answers, they called my neighbors. So why did your daughters on Mother's Day not call their mother to begin with, but text her Happy Mother's Day? Didn't get a response and got worried? So they don't call you, but they call the neighbor? Okay. And they tell the neighbor it's Mother's Day. I think the neighbor would know that. I'm a little worried. Will you go check the house? Okay. Neighbor goes and checks and saw that the car was there, but the bike was gone. I'll give it a pass. She knows Suzanne bikes. I mean, I don't know where my neighbor's bike is in their house, but okay. Like, how do you know she didn't get picked up to go somewhere? She, the neighbor, called me in Denver. Worried. And now he's worried. And they should just call the police to be safe. And he would feel comfortable with that, and that's what they did. So, sorry, it doesn't make sense. Alright, let's get to this. So I had to rearrange it because I wasn't going in the order. So he says, let me tell you what happened. The fool. Risk taker. Following a new path. I had come up with a plan. Probably with 3 people. And something to do with water, possibly. For somebody. And then the Queen of Swords. So he probably came up with a plan with the Queen of Swords. Something to do with love. Let me tell you what happened. And that wasn't a true statement, but that's when he starts speaking about the reward. A couple of things I want to point out. I've got this love card here for let me tell you what happened. I got this love card for the car was there, but the bike was gone. And then I got the lover for the girls were coming home on Mother's Day. So, 3 different decks. Lots of love here for a missing person. Okay. The first night with the mountain lion. So, who's this law enforcement guy that saw the mountain lion? So the moon, secrets. 7 of Pentacles, biding your time because you've planted a lot of seeds. Unexpected joy, and I don't love how this guy's holding a purse. And then the 2 of Wands, to me, in reverse, it was an alliance. Something didn't go right. But also there could be photos or videos of something. Some kind of evidence, photos or videos. And it could be one of his friends that came to help. Search. So the next one is, we were really, what did I say? Where is it? I mean, we was really upset that first night. So here's that Queen of Swords again, who came up with the plan with him when he said, first, let me tell you what happened, or let me show you what happened. So Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. We were really upset that first night. The first night where this lady's falling out of a tower. So again, in the tower with this 6 of Pentacles, receiving help. So did something happen? The neighbor went over, allegedly and possibly told him he had a problem there because he was out somewhere with somebody else, doing something else. So I've got the Tower, the 6 of Pentacles, receiving help, a philanthropist, give and take situation, also shake up in the foundation, a catastrophe, and this is also sudden shock from bad news. And this is from, I mean, we were really upset that first night. So a Queen of Swords is here, which Queen of Swords depicts death. And then this is where things get a little weird. So the alliance that wasn't happening in the Mountain Lion then came to happen, or something like that. But I've got some magic and some religious connotations here. Maybe a priest stopped by. What I would love to believe is a priest helped her get out of here, out of the situation. Okay. Then I got my friends and Army Rangers. So that was a yes. Emperor, a male authoritative figure. Very true. What I didn't notice is I got the Five of Swords twice. So this Army Ranger, for any who's probably battling with, or this has come up for Trevor. Maybe Trevor was battling with the Army Ranger guy about what should get done. There was some anger. And then I've got this Queen of Wands, the other woman. So my friend's an Army Ranger. I don't know how that Queen of Wands fits in there. I should just take out the cards that I'm questioning. Okay. Found a heap of men's clothes. Yes, the Sun. King of Pentacles, who's could be any male, could be a male earth sign, but he probably sent a message. I left out evidence or something near the house. And Three of Pentacles, which is my third a crime ring, a crime syndicate, something where you get a couple of people together to accomplish a scheme. School friends, bunch of guys. So we got the High Priestess, so somebody in the school friend bunch of guys search crew knows what happened, and they probably, like I said, have a picture of it. Now, here's where it gets interesting. This is saying Nine of Wands, somebody was defensive, probably didn't want to help, overworked. But in this card, it speaks of false friends. He's talking about school friends, a bunch of guys. Somebody got jealous, and I don't know why. I don't know if this is where the jealous frenemy comes in. And then I've got the beggar, Six of Pentacles again. The shock from bad news. I mean, did Suzanne catch him in gay circumstances? I mean, allegedly, I don't know. I don't know this man from a hole in the wall. But, so this speaks of a sudden change in someone's economic status. Their fate reverses overnight. So maybe one of the friends that was helping wanted more of a pay cut to keep quiet because he has something recorded, possibly, allegedly. We'll do that. I don't know, somebody needs to look into the neighbor. That's what I would say. So, well, it was Mother's Day, so we had two daughters coming. Something about this, it might be somebody giving from one family to another. Temperance speaks of divine timing. Sometimes, to me, it speaks of somebody being drugged. I've got the broken glass, the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles with the Lover. So was somebody having an affair with somebody from work? And then the Broken Glass speaks of ill luck for long years or death of a friend. And I also got the Seven of Wands with that, being defiant, standing your ground. And here it's 4 women with the man. That's number 8, 2 4s. That's 44. We go back with this 4 thing again. I think it was her I kept getting 4s for. Which 444 is surrounded by angels, but okay. I said, listen, the girls will be home, blah, 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 blah. They want to spend time with you. The Hangman in limbo, vulnerable, needs to make a decision between the spiritual and the material. 7 of Wands, again defiant, standing their ground. Could speak of a happy life, but also family sorrow, and this is immorality too. 7 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. Recognition, award, reward, celebration, and then constancy, quality of being faithful and dependable. So he was faithful and dependable in one aspect and immoral in another. The other thing I was thinking, and this is just a thought, was he doing this and she possibly hurt herself?